In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reveals profound truths about the natural world that could not have been known by human beings 1400 years ago. Before we proceed, please like, comment and subscribe to help us with the YouTube algorithm. One such truth is found in Surah Al-Anbiya, "And we placed within the earth firmly set mountains, lest it should shift with them," to 131. This verse describes the role of mountains as stabilizers, securing the earth from constant movement and chaos. At the time of this revelation, humanity lacked the scientific knowledge to comprehend the true nature and function of mountains, making this a clear sign of divine wisdom embedded within the Quran. The earth, as we know, is in constant motion beneath our feet. It rotates on its axis, orbits the sun, and the tectonic plates that make up its surface shift and interact. Yet despite this movement, we live our lives with relative peace and stability. Mountains, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explains, act like pegs or anchors that grip the earth's crust, holding it in place and preventing it from shaking uncontrollably. Modern geology has confirmed that mountains have roots extending deep beneath the earth's surface, binding different tectonic plates together. These discoveries, which only emerged with scientific advancements in recent centuries, align precisely with the Quranic description, revealing a knowledge that could not have been accessible at the time of the Quran's revelation. The Quran teaches us to reflect on such signs and appreciate the delicate artistry with which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has fashioned the world. The mountains are not merely majestic formations or scenic landscapes, they are essential to our survival. Without them, the Earth's plates would shift more freely, causing frequent and catastrophic tremors that would make life unbearable. Those who have experienced earthquakes or lived through aftershocks know the constant fear and instability that accompanies even slight tremors. In such moments, we are reminded of the subtle but vital blessings Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed around us, blessings we often overlook in our daily lives. The mention of mountains in the Quran is not just a scientific marvel, it is a call to gratitude and humility. These verses encourage believers to recognize the meticulous design of creation, to see beyond the superficial beauty of the world, and to acknowledge the deeper purposes that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has established for everything. Mountains, though seemingly still and silent, play an active role in maintaining the Earth's equilibrium. Without them, our lives would be marked by chaos and fear, demonstrating how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has thoughtfully provided everything we need to live in peace. This miracle of the Quran reminds us that divine knowledge transcends human understanding. It invites us to reflect on the wisdom behind creation, to draw closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to develop a deeper appreciation for the blessings we often take for granted. The Quran is not merely a book of spiritual guidance, but also a source of profound insight into the natural world, revealing truths that scientists are only now beginning to understand. This convergence of faith and science strengthens our belief in the divine origin of the Quran and encourages us to seek both spiritual and intellectual growth through its teachings.